What sparked this idea of turning a family pet into the film's big threat?
It came from my mother had a swimming pool where she used to live, and I remember just sitting by it and watching her dog, this really annoying dog, run around the swimming pool barking, and I just like there's sparked an idea of like, okay, if you were trapped in, you couldn't get out, and I love Cujo. And I was like, okay, this could be an interesting way to, retell Cujo in a new way. And then it was like, okay, how can we take it to the next level? How can you, and what is that thing? And it was, no one had, recently really ever done a great chimpanzee movie. And chimpanzees are scary, scary, scary. And so, they're our closest, relative. And that just became like a really interesting challenge there.
And how did you establish the emotional bond between Ben, the chimp, and the characters in the film?
The key was to do it to make Ben a practical thing rather than go visual effects. So it was finding the actor to play Ben, and then creating the whole suit and using the puppeteers and animatronics, and then having this actor that could really bring the emotion and bring Ben to life and connect with the characters, and then that just sort of opened up the door for that.
How did this isolated setting help you creatively?
I love siege movies in general, and I love this kind of contained environment, and it's just a great, as a writer and as a director, it's a really fun challenge. That kind of movie really requires the audience to participate as well, because they sit there and they go, okay, I'm in this position, this is what I would do. And they get very emotive and angry, and you should do this, you should do that, and yeah, it's fun. It makes it very communal.
You are kind of master in horror films.
Thank you.
So, what kind of fear are you interested in exploring next?
I always love exploring the sort of ghost house thing, whether it's an empty spaceship or an empty house, but that kind of you enter in, and where there were people, there are now there's nobody there, and that to me would be a fun thing to explore next.